Hi guys, Tyler here again for episode 3 of Discussing the Bible. Today we are starting on Genesis chapter 2, verse 3, 4, 4. Adam and Eve. This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they are created. When the Lord God made the earth of the heavens, and no shrub of the field had yet appeared on the earth, and no plant of the field had yet sprung up, for the good Lord had not sent rain on the earth, and there was no man to work the ground. But streams came up from earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. Alright. Already gonna stop there. Earth does not need man to take care of it. It doesn't. It's doing completely fine without us. It actually probably did better without us. So, yeah, that's right there. It's stupid. But continue. Alright. The Lord God formed the man from dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. What? People believe this. People believe we are dirt. Alright, that's not possible at all. No. How can anyone honestly believe that? But us being compared to monkeys and having the common ancestor with monkeys, that's insane. You know we share 98% of our DNA with us. Alright. Now the Lord had planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. The good Lord made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Right there, if you haven't read this part of the Bible before, why would you do that? Why even give them the temptation? They don't know knowledge between good and evil, thus they don't know that when they eventually eat from the tree, it's going to be wrong. They don't know that. They just said, hey, he said not to, but I have no knowledge of what's good and bad. I have no comprehension of that. I'm just going to do it. So thus putting the temptation there, knowing they're going to eat it, knowing what all is going to come from that, it's just a dick move. Full on, yeah, not okay, God. Not okay. A river watering the garden flowed from Eden, and from there it was separated into 4 headwaters. The name of the first is Fishon. It winds through the entire land of Halavah, where there is gold. The gold that the land is good, aromatic resin, and onyx are also there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It winds through the entire land of Cush. That sounds like a good land. The name of the third river is the Tigris. It runs to the east of Ashur. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. The good Lord took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. The good Lord commanded the man, you are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you will not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. For when you eat it, you will surely die. He has no comprehension of death. He's the first person ever created. Hey, you're gonna die. Alright. Sounds good. Except he doesn't know what that is. He doesn't know what death is. Plus, at the time, I'm pretty sure if you die, you go to heaven or you go to hell. He already knows God exists. He's buddy with God. So he would just go to heaven. Why would he give a crap whether or not he ate from the fruit of whatever? That shouldn't bother him any. The good Lord took the man, the Lord said, it will not be good for a man to be alone. it will make a helper suitable for him. I will make a helper suitable for him. Now the good Lord has formed out of the ground and all the beasts of the field and all the birds in the air. He brought them to the man to see what he would name them. And whatever the man called these living creatures, that was its name. One guy sat down with every creature in existence and named them. Alright, I want to know how the penguins came down from Antarctica. They came up. I don't know where the Garden of Eden is. No one does. But I want to know how he got every single animal there and then had them go back to their own house, their own habitat. But, alright. Good. So the man gave names to all the livestock, all the birds of the air, and all the beasts of the field. But for Adam no suitable helper was found. So the good Lord caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. While he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs, closed up the place with the flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the ribs he had taken from the man, and brought her to the man. He basically drugged Adam, stole a rib, didn't even consult him a bit, just took a rib from him, and said he's going to be okay with this, and made a woman. When he made everything else, literally everything, from nothing. Why did he have to do that? That makes no sense. Plus, if you know anything about biology, women came first. Women are the dominant gene. When you are a fetus and barely embryo, you start off as a woman. Hence the reason men have nipples. Because you were once a woman before the male chromosome took over. So yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Awesome. Okay, the man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of a man." Wrong. For this reason, man will leave his father and mother and be united with his wife. They will become one flesh. The man and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. I saw no ceremony of them getting married. He doesn't have a mother or father because he's the first human. That just wouldn't work, period, because of incest. Which, if you know anything about incest, yeah, it tends to have terrible mutations and destroy genes of that. So yeah, there we go. We read through another chapter in this great book. Again, comments if you have anything to say about anything I have to say, and subscribe.